Well, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my Tickled Tuesday video. We are going to be making a card using an embossing folder, and I am using this from the Stars at Night. We're going to be using this stamp here, celebrating the magic of the season, and then the embossing folder that came along with this suite. It's all stars. It's really pretty. And what I did is I just cut my piece, this top blue piece here, at 5 1/4 by 4, and I centered it in here the way I wanted to so that I got the bulk of those stars on it. And then I ran it through my cut and emboss machine, and in doing so, it came out like this with all of the indentations. I started to sponge paint on it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop because I should show you how I did it. So anyway, you'll need 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 base card. This is Night of Navy. And I used the 5 1/4 by 4 boho blue, and you'll also need a 5 1/4 by 4 basic white for the inside of your card. And the only stamping that I've done is just to bring out some of the stars in this, and I used a sponge dauber, and I just put that on there, and sometimes it gets too much ink, so I spread it off, and then I just lightly went over some of the stars just to let them stand out a little bit. And that's all I did. Okay. All right. Pretty simple. And that was with, I don't remember if I had mentioned it, I used my Balmy Blue ink. So it's a boho blue cardstock and the Balmy Blue ink. All right. Then, let's see, the other thing that I stamped was this ribbon. And this ribbon is, let me see if I can find the iridescent ribbon. It's a 1/2 inch wide, and it's one of my favorites for Christmas time. And my pen came out here. There we go. And so what I chose to do was to print my message on the ribbon. And in order to do that, whenever you print something on a ribbon, you will want to use your Stays-On ink. The reason for that is because the ink stays on and it doesn't smear into the ribbon. And so you want to make sure that you use the Stays-On ink. And so I just inked it up real good, made sure everything looked good. And then I took my ribbon and tried to center it right in there and stamp down. Make sure that I get all the ends. There we go. Celebrating the magic of the season. All right. And then what I did is I wanted to put this right in the middle like so. So I flipped this over and took my Stampin' Seal. And this ribbon's going to go like this. So I'm going to make sure that my Stampin' Seal goes like that, in that direction. And I found that the Stampin' Seal seems to hold the ribbon better than like your liquid glue. So just keep that in mind when you work on these. It just seems to hold it better. All right. Then after you get that on where you want it, you can trim the rest off. So I have a specific scissors that I use just for ribbon. So that's what I've grabbed here. And I'm just going to cut that right off, trim it up, and we're set to continue. Okay. I'm going to take my Night of Navy and my basic white, and this should be the right size, 5¼ by 4. And I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal on it. And that will be the inside of my card. And then I will take the Stampin' Seal and I will go across this card. And I want to make sure that I get my corners down really good, because with the ribbon, they seem to stand up a little bit and then it doesn't lay very flat. So you want to make sure that you get the corners of your cards really good when you're putting the ribbon on like this. And I just center that right in the middle. No, it will pop up a little bit, and if you want to, you can take some mini glue dots and put it in there to hold it flat. I'm going to see if I can find mine and show you what you can do. Okay. I don't have my take your pick tool here, so I'll have to use my scissors. But you just get that dot off of there, and you can put it underneath your ribbon. And just stick it down. Let's see if I can do it this way. This might even be better. You can stick that in and go right up to the dot. Press on it, and it should come right off. And then you can stick it down. Oh, there we go. All right, so there you have it. That will hold it in place a little better if you want to do that. And that's with our mini glue dots. Okay. Then the other thing that I did with this is I took our Wink of Stella and I put it all over this to give it some more of that shine. And I don't know if you can tell it in this card. You might be able to see some of it. I'm not real sure. But it's very sparkly. When I look at it, I go, ooh. So it does work, and it makes it really sparkly, so it looks like the stars are shining really nice. And so if you have Wink of Stella, you'll want to use it. If you don't have it, you're going to want to get it for projects like this. And I just pound it on like this till I feel like I've had enough. And I could use just a little bit more down on this end. There we go. And then my card is complete. Very simple, lots of fun. The only other thing that you might want to do here is add some embellishments. And I forgot to bring those over here, doggone it. So let me go get some real quick. I've got some new ones here that I haven't used yet. So these are the Rhinestone Basic Jewels, and I thought they might look kind of nice on here. I used some boho blue ones on the other card. I'm going to try these and see what that looks like. If I can get it out of the package. There we go. I'm going to take one and put it there. Take another one, put it up there. And one more. There we go. Those look pretty nice with that too. And there you have your card. Very simple, very nice. And it makes a nice Christmas card. And or even if, since you're celebrating the magic of the season, a winter card, I suppose it could pass along with as well. But there you have it. Very nice and very easy. I love the way they turned out. I hope you did too. And I thank you so much for joining me today. I ask that you'll subscribe, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will see you again on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Have a good week. Bye-bye.